Wondering what kind of trouble I can stir up today out here. Maybe Jerusalem artichoke aspic. Nah. Maybe woodchuck stew. Nah. Bass burrito. Nah. Squirrel parmigiano. Nah. Hey, girl. Come here often? Yeah, pie. Definitely making a pie. So a mile or so in, I found a good spot for pie manufacturing. Lots of sticks, lots of rocks, all the necessary hardware. So let's build us an oven.
It's amazing what you'll find if you dig around enough. I found this really cool oven. It's even already pre-vented for me. I was really set to do a lot more work on this guy, but well, the hard work's done for me. So anyway, I'm gonna crack it on this guy, and we'll see how it goes. This just might be my oven rack.
Well, I've got all the major players in place here. I'm just going to tamp in some of this dirt. I typically use dirt, mud, whatever I got on hand, as these are temporary structures. I wouldn't build one with actual mortar unless it was in the backyard or something. I will typically harvest ash from spent campfires to mix in with mud, dirt, whatever, to create more of a sturdy mortar that will give me a little bit more weather resistance and whatnot, and stand up to a little bit more abuse. But still, I'd be able to tear it down after I was done. In reality, the mortar is just a seat belt to keep all the rocks inside the ride until it comes to a complete stop. I'm actually going to use this flat rock as a cooking surface, so I shored it up with this little baluster of stone. That'll keep everything from falling in and crashing into the flames. We're 100% done. Got housekeeping done. This thing is ready to rock and roll. We are ready to light the fuse and run like hell. Then the third little pig made his oven out of stone. But when he tried to light the fire, he hyperventilated and passed out, and the wolf ate him.
Here we go. Look at this guy. I'm excited. I'm gonna go grab some more fuel for this thing, and maybe I can get her to 350, maybe not.
The logistics alone on pulling off a flaky, buttery pie crust in this location was just too daunting, so I decided to suffer through this store-bought crap.
Okay, I got my crust ready here. For those of you who wanted to fuss about me using a prepackaged store-bought crust, well, I don't feel guilty about it at all. So I am going to drop this guy into the hot box and get a little bit of a blind bake on this crust and get her ready to go. In the meantime, I'm going to get some of this other stuff ready. I normally wouldn't suggest making pie on your bed, especially if you're in bear country, but you know, just be prepared to run. So obviously, cooking outdoors in a situation like this, the care you have to go through is a little more intense than in the home kitchen. I know a lot of culinary students that get out of school and they fuss about having to use electric stoves in school, and well, guess what? You got to use one of these things. Yeah, when you're cooking out on open fire, you have to anticipate your thermal needs way ahead of when you need it. If you need to cool it down, you need to be thinking about that long before you burn something. You need to heat it up long before you need the heat. So we're just now getting this sucker screaming, and we'll keep turning. You don't have to do this at home. Got the full Monty going on now. When I improvised and put the flat top attachment on top of this, give me a nice little, it's not a black stone, it's a brown stone. See what I did there? Anyway, we'll let this go. Still getting a little bake on that crust. About ready to go in with the filling. I got the custard almost ready. Here we go.
Oh man, meringue sucks. There's got to be a better way. Now, for some reason, I deleted all the setup I had on my ingredients and the prep on the custard and the meringue. Somehow deleted all that. I will go through and duplicate that and include it in the comments, the full recipe, ingredients, and the whole rundown. My apologies. I'm a beginner.
Gonna give her a ride in here for, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. I don't dare walk off and leave it unattended because Yeah, you got to keep spinning this thing because obviously all the heat's in the back. We're learning.
Well, this pie is looking sexy, but the sun is dropping. I need to get this thing cooled off and cut. And I'm getting hungry, and I need a piece of this in my face hole.
Cheers, oven. Appreciate it.
Every time I do one of these things, I'm often reminded that, well, it's not so much about the destination as it is about the journey. You know, they say when life gives you lemons, make a pie.
Yeah. Pie time. Oh. Ambiance never gets old. Cheers, pie. Oh, thanks, friend. Fond memories, my friend.